Well, it's quite significant for the health system in Gaza, which is already under complete collapse, according to the Hamas-run Ministry of Health there. The two hospitals that have suspended operation are the Al-Shifa Hospital and the Al-Quds Hospital. Al-Shifa is the biggest hospital in Gaza, and doctors there say they simply can no longer take in any more patients because they do not have the capacity. And they've also said they're under risk of bombardment and that they are running out of electricity. Now, Israel has said that it is not targeting hospitals, but we do know that there has been intense fighting around Al-Shifa and around hospitals in northern Gaza. Israel says that's for targeting Hamas militants that are operating in the area, but we've heard from doctors and civilians in that area that they feel they are being caught in the crosshairs. Now, we've heard also from the Ministry of Health that says babies within the Al-Shifa hospital have had to be removed from incubators and have been put in a theatre room together and are being warmed by an air conditioner now because they do not have enough electricity to run those incubators. And the Hamas-run Ministry of Health says that of 45 babies, 3 of them have already died, and they are warning that the situation will become more dire. Now, Israel says it has agreed to evacuate those babies and move them to a different location. It also says that it dropped 300 litres of fuel outside Al-Shifa Hospital for use in urgent medical circumstances, but it claims that Hamas actually stopped that fuel from being used within the hospital. Now, we haven't heard from Hamas, but certainly aid and humanitarian groups and doctor groups are saying that they have now lost contact with Al-Shifa Hospital and the health situation is deteriorating rapidly. According to Benjamin Netanyahu, hostages are the key to achieving a ceasefire. He has consistently said there will be no ceasefire even on the table unless those 240-odd hostages being held in Gaza are released. But given the deterioration of that health system, it seems that there has now been a breakdown in that hostage negotiation process, according to a Palestinian official. Hamas and Israel haven't commented on this. That's not unusual. They previously have said that they won't be commenting on any sort of negotiations around hostages, and Qatar, which is leading those negotiations, already hasn't commented. But as those pressures increase for both Israel to stop its bombardment and on the ground campaign, and for Hamas to stop shooting rockets into Israel as well, there is just growing pressure from the international community for both sides to agree to a ceasefire to save civilian lives.